Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. Hello. So today I have the Pillow Talk collection. I know it's been a while and I'm not giving excuses again, but I was sick for a very long time and hence I could not review these products, but here I am today. So I bought everything from the Pillow Talk collection. I think the only product that I didn't get was their cream blush, but the cream blush, it's not available on Sephora, it's not available at Nordstrom. I think it's only available on the Charlotte Tilbury website, and I just picked these. I think they released at Sephora at the very last day of their VIB sale, so I'm pretty sure I used my 20% discount coupon to get these products. So I am excited. I haven't tried any of these products, but just this eyeliner, I've tried it. This is the Pillow Talk eyeliner, blendable and long lasting. I've tried this and I have a few things to talk about it, but let's start with the eyeshadow palette. So yeah, this is the Pillow Talk Dreams Luxury Palette. Her packaging, always good. And I'm not going to talk about the price because we know Charlotte Tilbury, it's not a luxury brand like Gucci or Tom Ford, but it is somewhere above the high-end brand. So it is somewhere in between high-end and luxury because her products never disappoint. So far the products that I've tried, they never disappoint, and the quality of her products are always really good. So this is the internal packaging and let's see how the product looks. Wow, I love the colors. You can see, okay, so this one color I did swatch. I did wanted to see. I was sick, but I can still play with makeup, right? So let's try the swatches. Do they have names? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a primer, enhancer, a super pop, and a smoky color. These two are the matte shades and these two are the glittery shades. Normally Charlotte Tilbury shadows, they are not that good for dark skin toned people. For wheatish skin tone also, sometimes it's really tough to get a really good eye quad because most of them, the shades, they suit well for a lighter skin tone person. But this, I feel that it would work really well for darker skin tone as well. And the pigmentation is not disappointing. So these are the two matte shades. And let me see the first. And these two are the shimmer shades. So yeah, let's not wait. Let's just get going. So first I'm taking shade number 2 on a fluffy brush. I've primed my eyes, so there is no fallout that you can see in the pan, but when you tap off the brush, there is a little bit of fallout. So I'm going to use this on all over my crease. If you want to pack the shadow all over your eyelid, just use a denser brush. But if just for the crease, use a fluffy brush. It's really pigmented. Now I'm going with a slightly denser brush like this. And this is the Morphe M503. I'm taking the darker color. Normally these type shades, they tend to turn reddish on my eyes. So let's see how this works out. This is a really good warm brown. This I'm just placing the eyeshadow on my outer corner. And that was just one dip and I was able to give it so much pigmentation. Wow, that's really good. Wow, I love the pigmentation. And this is just once. I've just gone into the pan once and did it once. I haven't dipped the brush again for each side. But oh my god, I love the pigmentation. And so far, it still looks like a warm brown. It has not turned burgundy or reddish on my eyes, and I love that because normally when it turns the color, it looks like someone has punched me in my eye. But yeah, the color looks really pretty. So the darker shimmer shade, which is shade number 4, Super Pop, I'm taking that on my finger and I'm going to go directly on the inner half of my eyelid. Wow, I love the shades. The shades look so pretty. I'm going to take the fluffy brush that I used for my crease and now I'm just going to blend out the edges. And then I'm going to take the denser brush that I used for the darker color and just blend the shimmer shade into the matte a little bit so that the edges are not very sharp, it's blended out. And if you've lost any shade in between, just pat a little bit more and blend out the edges again till the time you feel that it looks really blended out, a little bit blown out look. So next I'm taking a flat brush. I'm taking the lightest color, which is number 1, which is normally the prime color, but I'm just taking it on a flat brush. Normally products don't come this much on the flat brush, but this is picking a lot of color. And I'm placing this right at the inner corner of my eyelid. Wow, so now we have the ombre look where we have the light shimmer, the darker shimmer, and the darker matte color. And I think this is a really good palette for beginners as well. Of course, there's a lot of pigmentation, so you have to go with a very light hand for beginners, but it's a quad, so you need not worry about a palette having 16-20 colors where you need to choose which color would work well together. These are just 4 colors and they work absolutely well together. So I love the eyeshadow palette. So moving on to the next product, which I didn't even open it. So this is the Pillow Talk Multi Glow. So this is their highlighter. And wait till you see the packaging. Oh my god, it is such a baby pink with these marbled tiled texture in it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It looks so luxurious and it also feels luxurious. They had 2 shades in this, and this is in the shade Dreamlight. So they have another shade. I don't know the name of the shade, but they have another shade which is lighter than this. This is the darker one. So you have 4 colors. So it is meant where you can just swirl a brush into it and use all colors together. But if you want, you can use them separately as well. So first, let's see the swatches. So these are all the 4 colors swatched separately. I can't talk today. So I think when I mix all these colors together, it's going to be a beautiful champagne-y color. Wow, I can use these if I don't want to take an eyeshadow palette. I can just use my bronzer on my crease, and I can use any of these shades on my eyelid and it would look so pretty. But right now, to test it out, I'm going to use everything together. Alright, so I'm just taking a fluffy highlighter brush. I'm swirling the brush into the product, taking off the excess, and let's see. Wow. I don't know if it's picking up in the camera, but in the mirror I can see that it has pigmentation. I don't know what to say. I'm not happy because it has the in-between color. So the pinky color over here, this has a lot of chunky glitters. So just because it has the glitter, it is emphasizing a little bit of my texture. So yeah, I didn't know I had dry patches, but it is clinging on to dry patches over here. Let me bring you a little bit closer. I'm not sure if you can see, but it is clinging on to a little bit of dry patches over here, right here. And it is emphasizing my texture. Like my blush and bronzer is here, and this is, you can see it, it's like a stroke over here. And that is where I place the highlighter, and it is emphasizing a little bit of my texture. So yeah, this is not what I expected. So let me just zoom you out. Okay, so I'm just turning the brush the other side. I'm just going to take the product where you don't have the shimmer. I'm just going to take these 2 shades a little bit, and I'm going to see if it still emphasizes my texture. Okay, so this is good. Only if I swirl the product with the pinky color, then it's emphasizing my texture. But if I'm just taking the other portion of the highlight and using it, it is not emphasizing. As I told you, you can just use these 2 shades as a highlighter, this as well. But the in between, the pinky color, you can use it as an eyeshadow topper or just as an eyeshadow all over the lid. It would look good. But yeah, I'm crazy about the packaging. The packaging is really pretty. But the product itself, I'm not a fan. So let's move to the next product. This is the one that I'm most excited about, and that is the Glow Wand. So the packaging, your typical pink with gold, and this is the Glow Wand. Isn't it pretty? Isn't she cute? And the contouring wand, and they do have other highlighter and blush wands as well. I haven't tried any of them because most of it is always out of stock. They are always sold out. So yeah, I was glad that I was able to pick one of these. So this comes with a sponge. Okay, so it has a hard tip inside it, but it has a sponge around it. So let's see how the product works. Does it have a color? I'll just check and I'll tell you what the color is, but right now I'm just trying to concentrate if the product comes. Oh my god, that is why I need to read things. So it is a twist tube. So over here you can see that it is mentioned on and off. So I'll have to twist it first. Okay, so now it's on. So it comes a little bit. So this is off and this is on. So now that is on. Okay, so now the product is coming up. So I'm just taking a very little amount. Should I use a brush? I'm just going to use my fingers. Oh my god, that was too much. Just one drop is more than enough. I definitely like the liquid better than the powder, definitely. I just went overboard, so maybe it is not looking perfect, but I love it. See, it just comes, it's emphasizing I already have chubby cheeks, so I should not have worn it here. I should have just worn it at the high points, but that is what happens when you use stuff for the first time. You don't know how to wear it, and practice makes perfect. So I know next time I'm not going to wear it here. I'm just going to place it at the high point of my cheek. But wow, I love it. I love the color as well. It has a very it has a rose gold tint to it. Let us see. Let us just take a swatch. Okay, so this is the swatch of the highlighting wand, and yes, it has a little bit of pinkiness to it, but it is a really light color. I don't know if this would go with very dark skin tones. I think because it's very sheer, it should go with darker skin tones as well. But for a wheatish skin tone, we can totally use it. It's going really well. So I love the wand better than the powder product. And we have one more product. That's the product I wanted to talk to you about. And then I'll just finish up my makeup and come. So the product that I wanted to talk about is the Pillow Talk, the eyeliner. So this is a really pretty color. It goes really well with the entire collection theme. I can use it as an eyeliner, which I'm going to do right now. However, the only issue is I cannot use it in my waterline. I did have a call with one of Charlotte Tilbury's makeup artists, and I did check with her that is this something that we can use in the waterline, or is it something just for the lash line or just eyelining your lashes. She said that we can use it in the waterline, but my eyes have been very sensitive to this, so whenever I use this in my waterline, my eyes turn red, it gets watery, and I get some gooiness coming out of my eyes. It's really yucky. So this, I think it has some ingredient or the product. I got a really bad product. I have to talk to customer service about it. But this is a product that I can use it only on my lash line. I cannot use it on my waterline. So today I am going to use it in my lash line. So it goes really smooth. The color is really pretty. The color goes really well with the theme. So yeah, but I think if you have a little more darker skin tone than me, this would not be that visible, because even on my skin tone you can't see it very well. But yeah, I love the formulation. I like the color as well. It's at least a little bit visible, so you can see something on my eyelids. So yeah, this is the look. Let me just finish up my look and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did the final finishing. I'm wearing Pillow Talk medium on my lips. I just put some eye kohl in my waterline and lashes, and that is it. So let's quickly do a run through with all the products. By now you would have understood what I like and I didn't like, but still, let's just do a run through. First, the eyeshadow quad. I think this is a beautiful quad. After a very long time, we have a quad which is suitable for darker skin tones as well. All the colors are so true to how they look in the pan itself, and that is how they look on the skin too. Normally the color changes based on the pH levels, but this has been true to my skin right now. As of now, it's really pretty. The color hasn't changed. So I love the eyeshadow palette quad. It is totally worth it. The price we are not discussing because it's Charlotte Tilbury. So yeah, that's a thumbs up. Moving to the highlighter. So this, I know I was very excited about it. It is so pretty. It is really, really pretty. The packaging is amazing. So if you are a collector, you can collect it. And if you have really smooth skin, I think you can still use it. It is not emphasizing a lot of texture, but still it is emphasizing a little bit. So that is the only drawback. I think this is a really good product that I can travel with because I can get an entire eye look with this. I can use it as a highlighter and I can use a blush topper. This pink one, I can use it as a blush topper as well. No, I would not use it as a blush topper because it emphasizes the texture, right? So I can use it as a eyeshadow, and the other satiny shades I can use it as a highlighter, but otherwise it's not a great product. It's just an okay product, at least for me. Moving to the eyeliner, the color is good. I don't think the color is versatile. I don't think it's universal for a lot of other skin tones, like darker skin tones. I don't think it'll be that much visible, but going with the Pillow Talk collection, going with the theme of the mauvey brownie tones, I think it's a beautiful shade. For some reason I can't use it in my waterline. If you also have the same issue, just let me know. Maybe we'll just let customer service know that a lot of people are having this issue, but otherwise if it's just an issue with me, I'll definitely talk to customer service and figure out what that is. And finally, the wand. So this is the highlighting wand, the Beauty Light wand in the shade Pillow Talk. Okay, I didn't have to read it. Okay, so this is pretty. I love the packaging. I love the color. I love how it looks on my skin. It is not emphasizing any of my texture. It is giving such an icy, beautiful glow. I think this is another product that I can use on my eyelid. I can use it over my lips, because let's just try it on the lip as well. So I'm just taking a little bit, and right, because it dries immediately. Wow, I like it on the lips too. Yeah, so this is totally worth it. This is beautiful. So if you just want to buy 1 or 2 products from the collection, I would totally recommend the highlighting wand and the eyeshadow quad. You can find this at Sephora, at Nordstrom, at Charlotte Tilbury website itself. I think Space NK. There are a lot of other websites, but I would try to link at least 3 to 4 websites where you can find this collection. It is an okay collection because there are few products that are really good and few products that are okay. So as a collection, it's a very okay collection, but individually few products, totally worth the buck. So yeah, that is it from my side. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you once again for all the love and support, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.